The queue had formed hours before the opposition leader was due to speak. It shows the interest in Myanmar's upcoming election, at home and abroad. It's being hailed as a test of the country's transition to democracy. But Aung San Suu Kyi cautions against too much optimism.
It's certainly not a great democratic transition. Whether it is or not, we'll have to wait to see after the elections. Because, as I said, already the election process is proving to be less than totally free and fair.
For half a century, Myanmar had been ruled by the military. The constitution is heavily weighted in its favor and guarantees it a role in politics. It was only in 2011, after an election widely dismissed as fraudulent, that a political party, one dominated by former generals, took over. The upcoming poll, too, is not without its problems. Opposition party, the National League for Democracy, says it's concerned about errors in the voter list and in how advance voting overseas had been carried out. In some parts of the country, fighting between armed ethnic groups and the military will prevent many from voting. In recent days, thousands of people near Wanhai Township in Shan State have been displaced. The Election Commission has said polling will not take place in 7 townships and in as many as 600 villages around the country. It's disappointing for Nang Kong Kam, who is planning to run as a candidate for a party representing the Shan minority.
It makes people lose their voting rights, and also the ethnic candidates have lost their chance to represent the people.
And in the western Rakhine State, hundreds of thousands of Muslim Rohingya, an ethnic group the Myanmar government does not recognize, will not be allowed to vote. They've been rendered stateless and struck from the electoral roll amid anti-Muslim sentiment in the country. The upcoming election is seen as a test of the ruling military-backed party's commitment to reform. But some are already questioning whether the ballot can be said to be truly representative of the people. Florence, Looi, Al Jazeera, Yangon.